So I can see this is pretty much the strategy for using a bow when you know, you're using the level 1 charge and scatter. Just stay close and just spam the triangle button, really. With rapid charge to level 2 unleash, that's about it. That's all I can really tell you. I mean, I'm not really sure exactly where they take more damage from the water element. I just know they're weak to it. So mainly try to focus your damage on his freaking chest, his front chest, right under his neck. If you're using a hammer, obviously you have an easier time because without ESP, your super pound can just go through skin. And great swords, if you get a couple charges off, those will go through with an ESP-like effect. Hunting horn users also have a nice time with Basarios, and obviously any kind of gunner. Especially Pierce. If you use Pierce shots, you can actually go right on through and hit him at his 300% damage spot. So no worries there. So the cut's right up here. Now, yeah, the only inconsistencies are probably between, you know, health and, you know, the coatings we use. So you can see I have 50 power coatings here, but when I come out here, I actually have no coatings. So, you know, only if I didn't mention this, some people will probably missed it. I'm just going to mention it now so people don't ask in the comments later. So this is actually our third Basarios. I'm a little frustrated that we didn't finish it earlier, but, you know, no biggie. We could get him pretty good. So, yeah, not much else to say other than stay at a decent distance, you know, out of hitting range at least. And just spam your bow shots, especially water elements. Now, they are weak to the fire element on their chest area once you've broken it. So if you hit the skin or the, you know, inner belly of him with fire element, you actually do damage. So if you have a nice pierce bow like the Prominence Bow 6, I think, which I do have, I could come in here with pierce fire bow and actually hit him there, but, you know, not really worth the effort. So probably are best served if you're going to use piercing. Might as well use the Midnight Bow. It's not that hard to get as a Narga weapon, or Nagakuga weapon. I just use Narga to shorten the saying. And there's really not much else. I mean, Justin's using a longsword, not the best because it does bounce, but, you know, he has good sharpness for a little bit. So he will still be able to cut through. And Spirit combo actually has this an ESP effect to it. So not much to worry about. I just know that, I guess if you are a lance user, you will have the hardest time over here trying to poke at his feet the whole time. Not the best choice, but, you know, you do what you can. Gun lancing, not too bad, because you don't really need to use the actual stabbing ability. You could just gun in Gunnery King or howitzer gems and just blast away with the gunshots, because they do a fixed amount of damage no matter what, even to armored enemies, because they ignore defense. So you know, that is also a tactic that you can use if you're fighting any of the Fatalists with armor mode. I guess I'll eventually show a Fatalist hunt, but they are tediously long, so I guess I'll show you the second hunt with them so we can show a kill on screen. Unless you guys would like to see the fleeing and then the second quest, then I'll just call it like part 2 or something. But, you know, the second hunt, what am I going to speak about, really? I mean, all the information I can pretty much spew out on the first hunt. So, most likely the second quest will end up being like some sort of, you know, kind of vlog, really. You know, some entertaining to watch while I vlog and tell you about what's going on, or, you know, any plans I have. And the same with this hunt. I've already showed you all the tactics you really need. I mean, you know, bring the materials, make more coatings. And the funny thing is, like, throughout this whole hunt, I don't think I drink a single potion, because that is the simplicity of this monster, really. Justin's only taking hits because of the poison clouds it does. So even when it's poison clouding, if you do have a nice sword, you can still hit the tip of his tail and deal some damage, or hit his wings. I mean, some damage is better than no damage. That's always my saying, so... yeah. Stay away from his tail. It actually has a little longer range than expected because it actually extends his range a little bit. Right here, I get hit once mainly because of the fact that I tried to roll to the right, but, you know, the controls are not always the most responsive of this game, and I ended up rolling right at him. So, I get the Mega Potion set, but, you see the red area, the health, it just regened anyways, so I didn't have to bother with it. So, actually, no healing for me in this whole quest other than using life powders to, save, Justin from, you know, spending time to go out and heal. Even though there are plenty of openings, you can actually just go ahead and heal, and no real big deal here. So you can see, setting up spirit combos, getting some damage done. I do not know why Justin did not bring the Aqua Guardian, but whatever. It works for me. I mean, Dragon Element, I don't think really does that much good against him, but, you know, really you want to be bringing a water weapon against these creatures. And see, there's the Poison Cloud. I mean, also bring antidotes or herbal medicines. I prefer herbal medicines because you actually heal a little bit of health with those. And if you have Wide Area +2, you can actually share that bonus with your other friends too. So here we go, last stretch of the quest. As always, you know, pop your cool drink, make sure you're ready for this. And yeah, there's the second life powder only. So you see, that's the only healing I ever did in this quest, is just to heal Justin, really. So, start off the quest just like last time, hit it with some scatter shots, and then start spamming. And that's it for this quest, really. I mean, you guys can watch the rest of it. I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, my very first Let's Play, I guess I can discuss this now, if you're still watching from that. The Elemental Gimmick Gear, I actually did get a hold of a used disc from a friend, and, you know, the original Sega Dreamcast, but sadly the disc was too scratched up and can't load past the main menu. So that's a real bummer. I can't find a good ROM for Elemental Gimmick Gear. I also tried 2 different emulators for the Dreamcast, and no such luck either, so I guess if I can't find a good ROM, or, you know, eventually whenever I do end up buying the disc from like Amazon or something, then that LP will continue, but otherwise it's nowhere in sight. So here's the killing of the Basarios, really. There's his death animation, there's what we call the shinies, or little monster drops, Wyvern Sobs for poke points. But yeah, quest complete. We've already had the supplies delivered message, and what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to pop a Farcaster to get back to base camp really quickly and turn in the Paw Pass ticket. So here we go. Yeah, grab a few items while we're on the way. Grab my free poison coatings. Keep stocked up with those because the quests are pretty easy because of that. And grab a full stack of a normal shot too, why not? So, as always, thank you all for watching this episode of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Until next time, I will see you all then, and hope you all have a good day.